Like, it was on the beat.
It was on the one. He was on boop, boop.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Chuck for that, because the confidence to show your feet as a grown ass man on camera.
He's going viral. He's going viral.
It looked like he brought
while
his
barbecuing
with the charcoal from the barbecue that day, and he didn't. But he wear them sandals every time. He always known for just like, all right, he gonna be one to just barbecue this day. That was
every time I see Chuck, and this ain't no shot, but because it's a vibe. Every time I see Chuck, it looks like he's going out as if he's going to a in the same complex dorm party. That makes sense? Like the way he'll wear basketball shorts,
it's
a t-shirt,
so accurate,
and some comfortable sneakers.
IDGAF. If he had a shirt on, it should say that. Because he had the sandals that he always used when he could. Hey, you gonna come over cookout? All right, he gonna wear the sandals. Toes out.
Toes out.
Prettiest toes in the world.
Prettiest toes in the world is crazy.
Boy got some nice feet on him.
I'm gonna throw that in a list of episode names right there. Prettiest toes in the world. I'm throwing that in the list of episode names.
But it was just like the essence of like who we are and what we do and the people around us, that everybody plays a part.
Yeah.
And if you don't showcase everybody around who was in your circle, then I think you're doing a bad job.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was so subtle, but that part might go viral on TikTok in a couple of weeks. We don't know. But we don't shoot
You're
for
not
the viral.
chasing it, yeah.
We're not saying we're shooting for that. We love the content. We love the concept. And with the thing that me and Bishop, while we gel so much, is we believe in putting out positive content.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it was my side piece and we made it my wifey.
We're
it's a
building back
on
families,
culture.
you know.
Yeah.
we making people think twice.
On, I don't know. Uno cards.
Let me go home.
Pull out the Uno card. And the way he slapped that down so aggressively, I was like, somebody's mad. Somebody's going home pissed off.
I was acting. But that just shows the focus on the craft and what we're doing. So when you say craft versus,
you probably just pulled in, you probably intentionally pulled in a lot of genuine people. Because I know Chuck's gonna be himself. Yeah. I've met him enough where like I know he's gonna be himself with no matter what space he's in. So watching him do the toes thing, it was I ain't past it.
Yeah.
Like I can see him doing that moment. Again, takes a lot of confidence. Shout out to you for that. But
no, like you said, that's what it's really about, bringing the genuine people together. So it's like, that's how you know it's going to go viral, if we just keep with the same, the same essence.
None
like
of that fake
the same
Facebook
blueprint,
bullshit.
like we just bring a whole bunch of authentic people together. That's
and tell them
and just
themselves.
vibe out.
Yeah.
And let's
be yourself.
Let's make something real. Let's make something real.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to Bishop for a minute.
Yeah, let's make something real. That's what it is. So we just keep the same blueprint. I feel like it's already going to go viral. You know what I mean? So we just have to work at the craft. So that's how I feel. I don't feel like, you got to stress yourself out, put out 1,000 videos in a week because you're just stressing.
You're trying to chase that algorithm and stuff like that.
I'm not trying to chase that. I feel like it's already destined to be viral. So just have faith and just put out real good authentic work.
That's why I always tell people, like, they be like, oh, you need to have these moments where you do this and stuff like that on the podcast. I'm like, bro, if you don't already watch my podcast and you're not enjoying yourself, it's probably not for you.
Yep.
I'm 105 fucking episodes, or 106 episodes as today.
Move on.
But it's time for you to go find something else that you like. Yep. This probably ain't for you.
Because it's for somebody.
Yes.
That's what I tell my brother that all the time. I'm like, there's always something for somebody.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes your closest people are not going to support you.
Yep.
If it's not for them, like Tim said earlier.
You got to be cool with that.
If it's not for them, it's not for them.
Yeah.
That's okay. But I promise you, it's for somebody.
As you as the content creator, you got to be fucking cool with that. And that's the one, I always say this, like, this podcast was started off like, this was started off an issue that I had with an ex not listening to me. So, okay, you don't want to listen to me, I'm going to go find somebody that does. And then I always said from that point forward, I was like, because I'm super fucking petty. So I started a whole podcast and I'm 105 episodes in because the ex wouldn't listen to me. But I say that facetiously, but I am serious about it.
Yeah.
But I always say if I have one viewer, I'll never stop podcasting.
Yep. Like I always say, my son is my biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
So if my son loves my music,
we ain't stopping.
Matters,
We ain't stopping.
Yeah,
and you say that, but my best friend is my biggest advocate for the podcast.
Yeah.
Anytime I do something new, I go and check in with him. I'll be like, yo, how you feel about that? We did that. Oh, I like that. Or I'll be like, hey, we dropped this new podcast. How you feel about that? What you think about that compared to this and stuff like that? Like I'll dissect his brain about that because as long as he's not only just a Patreon, but as long as he's a viewer,
that's all that matters.
that's all I need to keep me motivated to do it. If I find one viewer, I can find two. So let's go ahead and give it time, put in the work, and keep it going.
Exactly. Even with the music video, like we had a lot of support out this way, but initially the song is not even really for the people in Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia is still learning about.
But it's for Texas because it was
Yeah, that's
Cowboy
what I'm
Carter. I'm
saying.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it's for the South. It's more like
it's a Southern
that's
beat.
a genre of the South, you know. But Virginia's learning and it's coming up here, but not many people know about it. You feel me? More people are learning. It's getting more. Now you see people in Virginia doing the line dances.
Yeah.
You know, the South is just is rubbing off
I'm aware.
up here. You know, so
I'm aware. A traveling military nigga like me, you got to learn a couple line dances outside of the Cuban shuffle.
Yep. But we're gonna give it to them. That's it. You know, we're gonna roll with the same vibes. So,
And I think it's even
ride the
better
wave.
because of like where y'all placement is as far as like where you start to where you're reaching to. Like you're reaching a Southern audience in an extent, but like y'all are still like, I hate to say it, but y'all are still Northern niggas.
Yeah. And
so
that's
like,
what we showed in the video.
that's the branch, yeah.
We're having a good time. But
You're barbecuing
there's
on
soul.
a balcony,
Yeah,
but you're line dancing on the balcony.
But we have soul. That's
Yes,
the thing.
exactly.
And we're authentic. And we have nothing but a vibe. That's it. We're a vibe.
And the grill wasn't electric, so like that's the
Hey,
culture.
we still had. Come on now, it's a little propane on that thing.
I know, that's what I'm
Propane.
saying.
But that thing was on fire.
That's the mixture between it's on a balcony, but it's a propane tank.
And it was
North
on.
and south.
You gotta remember, bro. Like my pops is from Southern Virginia,
Yeah.
Suffolk.
South.
Matter of fact, this weekend is a family reunion.
Based.
But I'm going to New York tomorrow. My mom's side. But that's the dynamic of me being born in Northern Virginia. Is
Yeah.
the fact that like it's a mix. I love it, Blair. I love it here. It's great.
It's a
great.
good midpoint. Like one of my best friends outside. Shout out Q. Shout out Carter. Carter, who calls you no hand sanitizer. He's from Southern Virginia. I met him in Washington when I was stationed out there.
What part of Southern Virginia are you from?
He's
7-5 somewhere? 7 cities?
I don't know. He's like 30 minutes from the line.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, but when he comes in town, he comes up here.
Yeah.
So I'll meet him out like last year, or this year. He was up here between Christmas and New Year's, and he usually comes up here during this time because he spends New Year's with his family.
Yeah.
So he'll come spend a couple days up here, and we'll go out and shit like that. But and then every year I go out to Washington State. I was out there for 4th of July and Hoop Fest. Shout out if you know, you know.
I'm hip.
But yeah, I was out there for Hoop
I'm
Fest
hip.
and 4th of July for this
I ain't
year.
heard that in a long time.
I'm gonna try now that I've figured out how fun I've remembered how fun Hoop Fest is because I lived out there for 6 years. So now that I remember how fun Hoop Fest is, I'm gonna try to switch it off where every year I go out there during my birthday, and then the alternate year I go out there during Hoop Fest. So February and June to July type time.
That's fire.
And I'm going out there for work, so I'm working the whole time I'm out there,
Yeah, you
quote
can't beat
unquote, quote unquote.
Eat that.
Shout out the double pay. But I think I'm an alternate between it, like going out there to celebrate my birthday, going out the next year to enjoy Hoop Fest. But I just like going out because that was a place that I spent the longest outside of Virginia. Because I'm a DMV baby, like DC, Virginia, and Maryland is all I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Before the military, that's all I knew.
Never knew that.
Yeah. I go to Philly. My mom's family's from Philly. My second stepdad's family's from Mississippi. So that's like the extent of where I would go.
I can get the Philly vibes.
Well, I'm my mother's child. I mean, she's boring. Forgot I was sticking to that on camera. My mother's boring, but no, my mother has definitely has Philly vibes. And actually, my non-existent biological father. Shout out my non-existent biological father. I haven't done it in a while. My non-existent biological father's from Philly.
Oh,
I don't talk to him, but I talk to his family. And
I'm out. I know I keep deep diving into something. Go
go ahead.
But
Sorry, says Woes, baby.
non-existent biological
My non-existent
father.
biological father.
What does that mean?
He's my biological father, but he's
He
non-existent.
brought him into this world.
And that's all he did.
That's it. That's what
Okay.
he means.
Okay.
Let me preface this without giving it too much context. No, I mean without me giving it more context on airtime than needed to be. The last time I re-met my father, I happened to be at a Dave & Buster's in Pennsylvania. It was me, my mom, and my younger brother. Shout out Deuce. And we just happened to be at a random Dave & Buster's, getting food, having fun, playing games and stuff like that. Mom took us out. I was 16, maybe 14. And I walk up to this dude playing House of Dead, and he was killing it. I was like, oh, this nigga good. Let me watch this. And he's like, Nelson. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Who's this nigga just calling my name right now? And I look at him, I'm like, Jay? Because I couldn't call him dad. I said, Jay. I said, Jay? And he's like, yeah, it's your father. Let me holler at you. Hold on, let me finish this game. This nigga ain't seen me in 10 years, or probably 7 years at the time. And the first thing you say to me when you see me at a random Dave & Buster's is, hold on, let me finish this game real quick.
Non-existent.
That's why he's my non-existent biological father. He probably, I don't talk to him anymore. I still talk to his family, but I don't talk to him. Talk to all my aunts. R.I.P. to my uncle. He passed 7, maybe 8 years ago. But I still talk to my grandfather. I still talk to his 3 sisters. And rest in peace to my grandmother, too. But I don't talk to him. And it took me a minute to realize why I don't talk to him. And because I did my best to try to rekindle that relationship.
Yeah.
But it's got to go both ways. You're my father.